Getting close to the destination and be able to drop off this ship and a couple of implant sets. Give to some of my characters.
Warp drive active.
You like the last background ambience music? Yeah, so that was stuff that I did. It's all my music. I had to go away from using the other stuff I was using because I kept getting copyright claims even though I had licensed everything. Am I going to bump into that? Oh, I didn't. Okay. How about that? So it's just custom stuff that's not available anywhere, Flynn. Or Finn.
Drive active.
Missed the hauler travel music? Well, we kind of played through it all earlier. Too soon to do it again.
Warp drive active.
Get more jumps and I'll finally be there. It's such... Since Narsha got taken over by Triglov, the route down here is, I don't know, it's maybe twice as long. And so it's really enormous, like Cheetah to here, where my destination is, 57 jumps. It's a long way. So, a very long way.
Warp drive active.
Now we're into an area that does not have many NPC stations. It's kind of a wasteland for them. 43 jumps. Hey, 1702. So I think you went AFK, but tell me your character name in YouTube chat there, and I'll send you a few ISK so you can get another ship. Best way to get standings is distribution missions. It is a very efficient way to do it, and you can stack up multiple specials that you can go out and do combat wise. So if you have the ability to do combat stuffs too. You found DLH. You found a wormhole high-sec to high-sec, Jita to region to Amar region. Wow. Too bad I didn't know about that. Those are rare. Yeah, work your way up to level 3. So it's 1701 gaming? Okay. Right. Sent you a few ISK. Now you have funds to do a couple of new ventures. So I think you can get them for under $500,000 fit. If not, it's going to get you at least one. So be careful where you're at with it. Don't get it blown up. A gas sniffing venture, best in a wormhole. Yes, you can make good money doing that, but you kind of not when you're first starting. You kind of need to know a little bit more before you do that. But yes, I've done that many times. I am almost there. Yes, prospects do hold more, but they're also, you need to be Omega, I believe, and you there's a lot bigger cost in them than a venture. So once you know what you're doing, it's a good choice. But if you still don't know what you're doing, then not such a good choice. $1702, no problem. It's not very much, but
drive active.
get you into your next ship at the very minimum. Alright, I am coming into Kebbers. is the direct connection to head GP.
Warp drive active.
Not really going to be much going on at this station, but got one guy. I'm not going to get shot by a single guy and have anything happen to me, but
Docking request accepted.
all right. Made it. Ah, yes, here's my other ship out here, the Super Tog. Okay, and then this ship, which is being given to one of my other characters. This one. So we'll continue to get her out there. Now she is at war. So
Warp drive
be a little bit
active.
more careful in high sec. Yes, TP started doing data relic sites and got ganked while scanning. Yeah, so yep, use directional scanner more. Know whether or not anybody's approaching your location, although they could be hidden in there too, so. But that's how it is. 39 jumps left. I don't know where you're going, 1702. That's a long way to go someplace. If you're looking for a regional market, maybe, here, we're gonna have to bounce in here.
Warp drive active.
Oh, it's this direction to bounce, huh? Okay, well that's not gonna help too much. I'm just not in a shuttle. Shuttle would have been better because it's wormhole or bubble immune. And this person that's in here, don't know anything about them. All right, we're going to warp to this, and then
Warp drive active.
we'll go. We'll be able to scan, see if there's bubbles. You going to where you lost your ship? Oh, well. Alright. But you gotta go get another ship, right? It's quite a ways away. A lot of jumps. And when you're gonna go buy a ship, typically you'll go to one of the nearer markets. You were in a wormhole when you lost your ship. Oh. Well, okay, so your ship's gone, right? No need to go and get it. Because your stuff's going to be gone. I mean, did
Warp drive
you lose it to a
active.
player, or did you lose it to a rat? If you lost it to a rat, the rats are still going to be there, and they're going to kill you again. If you lost it to a player, if you had anything worth anything, they looted you. Yeah, and if you're brand new, wormhole space is, well, pretty harsh reality. It's a very dangerous place to go. Yeah, well, yeah, go see if you can get your parts back. You might be able to. If you have it bookmarked. If you don't have it bookmarked, you won't be able to find your ship, your wreck. And your wreck will only stay there for 2 hours. Another...
Warp drive active.
So there was a bubble there. That was a warp probe. Yeah, but part of the fun is, you know, going out and seeing what you can get back and stuff too. So, 1702, as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters. Nothing else matters.
Warp drive active.
Man, another unknown. They're all over the place.
Warp drive active.
Drop tech. 2 for me, $1.33 for YouTube. I think that I get better cut than that, Drop Tech. Thank you for the $3.33. I appreciate it. And I do think that I get a way bigger cut than that.
Warp drive active.
What ship is date? I don't understand the question, 1702. Yeah, if I remember right, Drop Tech, on the tips, I'm getting way more than I do on the advertising cut or other stuff.
Warp drive active.
Right, finally nobody else extra in the Oh, you mean what ship is this? Maybe? This is a venture. Or no, this is a... I forget what it's called. All of a sudden. Velator. Newbie ship. You're in an ad blocker? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think, well, for me, for YouTube, I use YouTube so much, I pay for YouTube Premium. Which is not cheap, but I watch enough YouTube that it's really nice. And my wife appreciates it because I'm able to share the premium with her and share it with my dad, who also lives with us, and my daughter. And so none of them have ads because of it, because you can share it with family members up to so many, as long as you're in the same household. "33 jumps. Woo-wee. "1702, this is a Corvette, which you can get in any station. You go into the station, it says board your Corvette. If you don't have a current ship, if you're just in your pod, you can hop into this, and then that way you can pick up your stuff maybe. Somebody left a poor little warrior out here. Yes, this is Galante's Corvette. Depending on what race your character is what type of Corvette you'll get. So 1702, you got your starting ship? Okay, good. Save the drone. There we go. Picked him up. He's worth 415,000. Oh, there's a container out here too. Oh, and there's a wreck. Caracal Navy issue. Oh, what? All right, I'm gonna look. See if there's anything interesting to pick up. You do not need fuel for most ships in the game. There are a couple of them that you do, but you're not going to run into it as a new player. Right, some ammo. And then some more stuff. Look at that. Nice little haul of stuff. 633,000. Okay. And now we continue on.
Warp drive active.
You also, since this has drones, I think, can you run one salvage drone or something like that in it? 10 megabit? You can run 2 of them. Run 2 salvage drones. All right, lots of stuff here. Lots of industry going on.
Active.
DLH, take care. All right, how far is it? 65 AU. All right. We'll just warp to a safe first so that I'm not coming in at a straight angle to the gate in case there's smart bombs or bubbles. Probably won't get close enough to scan it though. No, I won't. Right.
Warp drive active.
Skybreakers efficient abyssal runners. I don't know the answer on that. I would think not. That'd be my first thought, is that it would not be good at all. Very expensive, not, yeah. Am I checking the markets on my way for a shuttle? No, I'm almost there. No need to check.
Warp drive active.
Hey, we got a gate set up. Woohoo! Saving me some jumps. Will Doomsday Weapon on Titan one-shot an NPC Dread? I don't know. I'd love to find out sometime, though. I will probably try sometime.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Cool. Yeah, so they got the jump bridges set up here now. This is such a much longer trip without them.
Warp drive active.
Drop Tech, Twitch knows if you're there. YouTube is the one that doesn't, unless you say something. That's why we only do the metagame stuff on YouTube. Or I mean on Twitch. It just doesn't work right in YouTube. Right. Oh my. There is a bit going on here, including... I'm in a bubble. Is this... a probe, or I don't see it on here. Oh, that must be a heavy interdictor. Okay, which I'm gonna have to fly out of this to get where I'm going. God, I'd hate to die all the way down here. I'm pretty sure there's a heavy interdictor. Yeah, there's an onyx here, which is a heavy interdictor. So that's probably providing the bubble. He just keeps it turned on there. And I'm just waiting for whoever these neutrals are to land so they can pop them.
Warp drive active.
I came a really long way for a cheap-ass ship.
Docking request
I did.
accepted.
You're all gonna be like, what the hell, when you see what ship it is. I came down here for adventure. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Take that stuff out. There we are. Cheap venture. And yeah. So there we go. It's because it does, it's my you know, it's for it is for Sino. So, you know. All right, this stuff here, see if it needs any repair. Nope. Okay, we repackage. And then I can't haul it because I got this here, and I'm not coming back down here again. So we're gonna undock. And then I'll show you here. So this is the station where it's at. And I'm going to, this is how you send it to asset safety. Let's see here. Move all items to asset safety. It's the last option down here. Yep, move them there. It's going to take like 20 days or something like that. And then I'll be able to pick them up in LowSec. There's one of the ships they're trying to catch.
drive active.
All right, well. And even if that guy were to chase me into here, try and catch me, I'm about to go through a jump bridge, which will put me way out further than him, so I won't have to worry about it. City of waiting 20 days, why not 2 or 3, why not also 50? It's just inconvenience. It also costs you 20% of its value to get it out of asset safety, and so there's a cost to doing that. But I can't take them. I'm not going to come back down here for the other stuff, and so next time I'm at that asset safety location, I'll take whatever's there with this character, and then I'll basically contract it over to my high-sec character. Waiting 20 days because it's not supposed to be used as a convenience. It's supposed to be a very inconvenient thing. So effectively, it's going to transport those goods from all the way out here in Null, from all the way down here up into somewhere up here. So, you know, you don't want to make it an easy thing to do, because then it'll get abused for getting loot out and stuff. It's better to, in most cases, just sell the stuff for, you know, 20% below JITA, and then you can just get the money for it, and you don't have to go out and you know, pick up the stuff from asset safety or anything like that. So, all right, we got one newt in here. So a lot of times I'll just fire sell stuff. Close enough to see if there's a bubble. We're good.
Warp drive active.
There's a bunch of jump gates here now.
Active.
Makes it nice.
Warp drive active.
Wonder what this warp's at. 5 AU. Alright. So this is my pilot for the Cure, and she's my web freighter. Is that gas right there? Huh.
Warp drive active.
Uh-oh. Maybe I'm choosing to go the wrong way.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
If they're bubbling up there, I'll never see it before I get there. Right, not seeing anything. Yeah, maybe
Drive active.
I just chosen to go the wrong way. Maybe this land is not friendly to me. Yep. Alright. Well, here I am. Okay. Well, empty systems are not a threat. Ooh, this is a long system.
Active.
Alright, note to self, don't go this route next time. May not be healthy for the capsuleer piloting the ship. Empty again. Okay, I'll take empty.
Active.
Can a player get out of his ship? Yes. You can right click down in here and eject from ship into your pod. Then your ship will be sitting in space. Beware, somebody else can fly up and board your ship if you are not in it. There's not much reason to jump out of your ship for the most part, but you can if you need to. You can't believe I've traveled so far without getting killed? Well, so I've been in mostly friendly space. I'm not in friendly space anymore. It seems that I don't have any good standings with anybody out here. We used to have control of this space, and then Imperium abandoned it.
Warp drive active.
Now there's a bunch of stuff out here. Yeah, it looks like every system is owned by somebody else. Maybe there was no big alliances that said, okay, we're going to take this over.
Active.
At least I have a cloak on this if I need to go someplace and cloak up. Oh, gosh. Welcome Dragons barking the wrong stuff. Okay. I'll try and get through people here. Alright, Welcome Dragon should be fixed. Good, there was nobody waiting for me at the gate. Although there's a couple people gone now. Did they go through the gate? They're gonna get me on the other side? What happened to Camelot Unchained? Gosh, I don't even know.
Warp drive active.
Might still be a thing. It was Mark Jacobs that was doing it. I haven't talked to Mark in a long time. Many years. No, I can't go pick those up. Those are some nice drones. Alright, we got both friendly and unfriendly. Oh, we're in NPC null. Okay. And so we're gonna do a bounce.
Warp drive active.
NPC null. Most dangerous null that there is. Alright, nothing on scan. Lithia slow.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Ducurera just followed.
Oops. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. This is a really dangerous spot for bubbles and stuff. He's got a Sino lit here. I'm gonna do a bounce.
Warp drive active.
That's not very big of a bounce. Now is it? Right. We're going to that. All right. If you're watching on video, see you in the next episode.